All right. Thanks for joining us on another one of the side quests that we call the Money Donuts Podcast Donut Holes. This is where we take listener questions that have been submitted to us. We do our best to answer them in real time, relatively. So, Cooper, as you know, as the financial expert, all these questions are directed at you. There's no points, so we're not keeping score.
Well, I don't want to be the question answer.
What is your title?
What is my title?
Yes.
My title is Community Financial Education Coordinator.
And question answer.
That sounds like question answer to
question
me.
Answer.
Anyway, okay. This listener's question is, how do you decide which debt to tackle first when you're making a plan to repay?
You kind of have to know yourself. And there's not a clear-cut answer for this one, but there are kind of two methods we typically recommend. Depending on what you want to follow, there's a debt snowball method. If you are able to afford your minimum monthly payments all together. So with the debt snowball, you choose the smallest balance first, and you make your minimum payment or any extra payments that you want towards that until it's paid off. Then you move on and roll that into the next smallest balance, and you keep going. That one, people like it because it's quick wins, usually. Quicker wins, depending on how big that smallest balance is. But psychologically, then, you see yourself succeed and...
Check it off the list.
Yep, you checked it off the list, which is really great. And you can do it with extra money. You can do it without extra money. There's lots of options. Some people like to do a debt avalanche method, which is the same concept as the snowball, but you're starting with the highest interest rate first. And so...
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So some financial experts will say, it doesn't matter how, we behave or things like that. Like, you should be paying off the highest interest rate because it's going to save you the most money. And yes, it can save you a lot of money, but it also can feel defeating and make you less likely to succeed. So you kind of have to weigh your options. So those are what we would recommend if you are doing your own self-debt management kind of plan. If you're doing consolidation or balance transfers or things, those all look a little bit different, but...
So it depends, maybe, is the short answer. But there's a playbook out there that will likely make sense in different scenarios. That's cool. Okay.
That was a great donut hole. Thanks for... Yeah, if you have more...
Thanks for playing.
If you have questions, feel free to contact us on social media, Money Donuts Facebook, Instagram, or our YouTube channel.
We got lots of social media options.